and we're recording, so when you're ready.
Thank you for the Altman Foundation and the Horace W. Goldsmith Foundation for helping make the PROJcast possible.
Nice.
Welcome to our show. Join our flow. It's the 52nd Street PROJcast.
From the heart of Hell's Kitchen, this is the PROJcast, a podcast created by the community at the 52nd Street Project. We are a nonprofit in New York City that partners young people in the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood with professional artists. I'm Garrett Kim, program director at the project, and it's playmaking time once again. Playmaking is when a group of young people from Hell's Kitchen make their project debut as playwrights. This year we have 9 world premiere plays written by young people and directed, designed, and performed by adult volunteers. It's called Upside Down, the Topsy-Turvy Plays, and it runs in New York City from November 22nd through November 24th. As always, you can reserve your free tickets on our website to see the playmaking show. So if you've been following the PROJcast for a while now, first of all, thank you very much. We super appreciate it. And second, you might remember from our very first episode a young person named Emmanuel, who we asked to reflect on his experience in the playmaking class. Well, Emmanuel is a few years older now, he's in our teen ensemble, and his younger brother Logan has just finished writing his first play at the 52nd Street Project in our playmaking program. So we asked the brothers to come by the project and ask each other a few questions about their experiences in playmaking. Here's Logan and Emmanuel.
Hi, my name is Logan.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel. I am Logan's older brother.
So, question 1. How was your experience playmaking and at the project in general?
Well, when I was playmaking at the project almost 5 years ago, I think, it was, the playmakers, or the person who runs playmaking's first time doing it. So that was cool to know. But my experience of playmaking was learning, actually. It was very new for me because I'd never been introduced to any kind of writing that was on like a level of a play at all. And I used to dislike writing, but after taking playmaking, it's a lot of fun writing stories, actually, and thinking up stories. Just learning how to all the specifics that make up a play was probably my favorite part of playmaking.
Question 2. Did you enjoy making your plays? You know, the ones that I saw?
Yeah. I enjoyed making my play extremely a lot. My favorite part of the making of the play in itself was probably coming up with the characters and the way that they interact. Now it might be a little corny to me, but I always thought it was really funny the way characters interacted and how they played off of each other. And then seeing that acted out made it so much better to experience.
Do you think that you would like to work here?
Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do when I'm an adult, but something similar to this would probably be pretty cool, even if it is like actually working here. Still not sure what I want to do when I'm older, though. But this is something that I've thought about before.
Did you make friends at the project?
Actually, yeah. I made probably some of my closest friends ever at the project. The first time that we went on a trip for playmaking, I stayed in the house with one of my friends, and it was a really cool bonding experience. And I don't know, those people are just, even though we don't hang out as much often anymore, they're probably just, I've never been as close with a group of friends like that before.
I feel the same way about my time, just to add on.
That's very cool, I'm glad.
Okay. When did you join the project?
Oh, man. I don't actually know. I guess probably around the time when I was 9 or 10, and I'm 16 now, so that was actually like 6-7 years ago. God, that was so long ago. Yeah, it was probably about 6 years ago. Whoops. Wow, it's so long. I feel old now. I'm going to ask my questions for you, Logan. What did you expect from like playmaking at the projects before you actually started it?
I thought that it was actually going to be very fun, and I think that I wasn't wrong. I don't think that I was wrong in any sense of the word.
I'm very glad to hear that, Logan. When you knew that you were about to go on an overnight trip, how did you feel about that? Like, were you nervous or excited?
I had mixed emotions. I was very happy about going on my first overnight with my friends, but I was also quite nervous about not being with any member of my family, immediate or distant, because, I had never been that far away from home that long without a single person in my family to be with me. But I loved the trip.
That's very cool to hear, actually, because I also felt a similar way on my first playmaking trip. When it came to writing the play, just like actually getting the words onto the paper, that was extremely hard for me to do. So I want to know, when it came to just the writing, stamina, and all of that, was it difficult for you, or did you think it was easy?
I don't think it was easy, but it wasn't as hard for me as I thought. I thought it was going to be very difficult, but once I, thought about it and everything, once I got a main plot for my play and characters, I felt that I was very ready.
All right, that's super cool, actually. How do you, because your play actually hasn't been acted out yet, how are you anticipating it? Like, are you excited? Are you nervous to see how others are going to view your play?
I'm feeling mixed, but I'm feeling more happy than nervous. I'm not feeling as nervous as I initially thought. I feel like my play is going to be amazing.
All right.
Whether others like it or not.
Oh, that's super cool, actually. I'm glad you're confident. And I know that eventually you are going to be acting in one-on-ones, that you will be acting in a play that somebody else writes. Did you know that?
No, but it sounds very exciting.
Are you, when it comes to acting, do you think you're going to be ready? Are you confident?
I'm kind of mixed on that. Yet again, quite mixed on it.
I'm glad to see that you feel a similar way that I also did, but I think you're going to be great. All right, that's all of my questions.
Emmanuel, I'm curious. So, like, when you were feeling a little bit nervous about performing or trying something new at the project, was there, like, anything that helped you feel a little bit more confident?
Well, I had a very supportive family. Even my little brother, Logan, supported me a lot. And they told me that I could do it and that I should give it my all. And I did, and I think I did good when I was unconfident. And even if I might not have done good, because I might have a biased opinion, they still said I did good, and it's very important to me.
I feel kind of proud.
Well, you did help me a lot, Logan.
I have one more question. So if you two could write a character for each other to perform, what kind of a character would you write for each other and why?
I think I would portray Emmanuel as somebody who was not exactly the most confident person, but he would work through things well. He'd love turtles, obviously. And he would have a kind heart.
Oh, well, thank you. If I was writing a character for Logan, I would make them a very fun and gentle person and very loving and caring and friendly, because that's the kind of person I think my brother is, and I think that a person like that would get along with them.
Thank you. I have one more question to ask you. Do you think the projects were a great and fun, just very nice experience overall? Like, did you love the projects? Did you have mixed feelings about it?
Almost constantly, all the activities that we did, even working with other people and all the stuff that I did, it's probably some of the best, most fun I've probably ever had, maybe. It was like very unique experiences that I definitely never would have had otherwise. I never even considered acting or writing in my life before I went to the projects, and I definitely probably wouldn't have enjoyed them as much than I did while doing them here.
I think that I really agree with you in the way that I felt.
All right. Well, this was a lot of fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.
That was Logan and Emmanuel. Logan's play will be part of Upside Down, the Topsy-Turvy plays on November 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Now, we talk a lot about our community of young people at the project, and for good reason. They're awesome. But another part of our community that's just as important is our community of volunteers. Playmaking is a time when our volunteer community comes together to collaborate with our young people and with each other. We're able to create the work that we do because of our volunteer artists, whether they're first-time volunteers or veteran vols. One of the volunteers who's back on stage at the project this month is Jon-Michael Reese, and he's actually performing in Logan's play. Jon-Michael has performed in the project's song-making concert several times in the past. So to round out this episode, we're going to share one of his performances on the project stage with you. Project member Christian wrote an epic song about a person with very strong feelings about superheroes. With music by David Trujillo-Tapias, here's Jon-Michael Reese singing Christian's song, I Am a Pooper Hero.
My name is Chris. I'm so bored. Oh wait, I could talk about the new pooper heroes. I hate superheroes because they have powers to do anything. I am just a normal person who does nothing. I hate superheroes because they have power to do anything. I am just a normal person who does nothing. I love to get $1 a day because I like when I call them pooper heroes on the newspaper. Cause I do nothing anyway. I hate getting $100 a day cause I wrote it too good and then I get an extra $99 instead of the best part, $1 a day. And I hate it. I hate superheroes cause they can do anything. I am a normal person like nothing. I hate superheroes cause they can do anything. I am a normal person like nothing. Oh, hey guys, there's a pooper hero outside. Now I can talk about the pooper hero, cause he has brown but also gold, but his powers look pretty cool. He can spawn anything. Oh wait, I have a good name for the pooper hero. Spawn! Maybe I should stop calling them pooper heroes. Because ever since I have seen the superhero, it changed my life. And start to call them pooper heroes. Now I am a superhero fan because they saved people and I didn't care. But now I do, cause this one is the best superhero I ever saw. OMG, I'm a superhero. For all the years, that's all I had to do. Well, the good thing is that I have superpowers. Ha!
That was Christian's song, I Am a Pooper Hero, with music by David Trujillo-Tapias and performed by Jon-Michael Reese. If you're interested in volunteering with the 52nd Street Project, please check out our website, 52project.org. And now for the credits. The project members featured in this episode were Logan, Emmanuel, and Christian. The adults featured in this episode were Jon-Michael Reese and David Trujillo-Tapias. The PROJcast theme song was created by Justin and his smart partner Eric March and performed by Marinda Anderson, Rebecca, and Nicole. The PROJcast logo was created by Iris Brown. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search the 52nd Street Project and look for our logo. The 52nd Street Project is supported by public funds from New York City's Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. The 52nd Street Project is a nonprofit organization, and we're able to do what we do because of generous folks like you. Please go to our website, 52project.org/donate, to check out how you can support us. Every little bit helps. Once more, if you'd like to know more about upcoming events at the 52nd Street Project, including Upside Down, the Topsy-Turvy plays, and how you can reserve your free tickets, you can always visit www.52project.org. And we'll see you next time, right here on the PROJcast.
See you next month.
Wait,
Nothing rhymes with month. On the 52nd Street PROJcast.